All right,
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm sorry I had to go ahead and put my shirt on and everything because I was actually lighting up my hair. Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. So we have a rule, no do-rags, no bonnets.
Oh,
So yeah,
yo,
you look
I was
good.
lighting up my hair.
So
Look, it
let's
wasn't
see it. Let's
done.
see it. Let's reveal it. You have hair on your head. That's a blessing. Let's see it.
Okay, can I put it back on after I show the hair?
Yeah, let's see the hair. Yeah, sure. Let's reveal.
All right, look, there's the hair. I,
Oh, wow.
I was
Okay.
I was
We
gonna
see
cut.
you.
I was gonna chop. I was about to line it. I for real. I was about to line up. No, when I get a good cut, I look good. Like no, this I can't be on live like this. No, thank you.
What's your question?
Okay, so my question is pretty much about dating older women. So I'm 23. I want to say like last year I was doing security and older woman approached me. You know what I'm saying? He told me I was very handsome, very upfront, like cut to the chase. And I saw the maturity in her mind and I liked it. The only issue was she already had everything as far as like job, house. She telling me you can come stay with me, you can work out my gym. Everything sounds so good. I'm like, wow, that's a bundle. Like, and you got a gym for me at your crib, and I can stay there. Everything was
It
cool.
sounds like a Barbara. What's her name? Barbara?
No, no, it's not
Oh,
Barbara.
it
No,
wasn't Barbara.
I
Okay.
forget. I forget though. I forget
Okay.
her name.
Okay.
She was also very respectful. The only issue for me was just I don't know how to keep up with you. I don't know what an older woman really wants. I don't know. You know what I mean? I've never taken an older woman on a date. I was just like, dang, I don't know enough to really be in your world and really please you. You know what I'm saying? But I do like older women.
So it sounds like she really doesn't want you to do much. If I'm being honest, it just sounds like she wants, a good looking young guy in the house to be around, to fix things, to do things, and maybe for her to have arm candy. Maybe that's her idea of you just being there. Maybe she does a boy toy. There you have it. She wants a boy toy. You know this. Come on now.
I mean, I knew that, but at the same token, it's just like the mindset is completely different too. Like you have experienced more of life than me. So me personally, I had to tell her like, hey, I'm still like young. I'm still trying to figure my things out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for older ladies, older women is trying to really be with the young guy trying to figure it out, get your money right. You feel
So
me? Because
is
I'm
she
still my building
asking you,
stage.
but is she expecting that of you, or she just like, hey, come live with me, come chill, be my boy toy, and just do what I say? It doesn't sound like she's asking you to be a provider.
No, no, she had her own money for sure. Like she had her own money for sure, and she was even telling me like I'll even support you with your businesses and stuff like that. And she also worked as a tax lady, something for like IRS or something like that. So she was like actually wanting to help me out, and it was cool. It's just all right. I gotta be honest. This way it wasn't for me. It was the fact that she said she wanted kids.
Oh.
That's I ain't gonna lie. That's really what it was. Like I'm telling you, everything was a bundle. But once she said she wanted kids, I was like, ooh,
But
cause she
it's
told
so
me,
but my impression was she just wanted a boy toy, not a relationship with you. That's what I thought it was. Like she just wanted you to come live in a house, and
nah,
just
she was nah. Like like listen, she was very upfront with everything. Like pretty much like what she wanted. She told me like she wanted me to take her on dates from time to time. I said, all right, cool, that's cool. She was just telling me everything that she wanted out of talking with me, right? And everything did sound good. The only issue was when she started talking about having a kid. I'm like, whoa, I'm just getting my life started. You have settled down and you want kids. I don't want no baby right now. I'm still growing. I don't want no baby, man. Respectfully.
so it sounds like because from the outside looking in, you could have just cut her off. So it sounds like you're still fighting with the thought. Like she's a quote unquote bundle. Her name is Barbara, and she's ready to build you up. But you don't want kids, but you're still, I guess, going back and forth in your mind like, should I do it or should I not do it? That's what I'm hearing.
Look, cause it's the young buck in me, cause she's very beautiful, beautiful black queen. Very. You feel me?
Mhm.
So that's the me. Like, all right, let me consider some things, but it's just like I don't know how I could still please you whenever you told me what you want, and I can't give you that. I'm sorry, I just can't give you that. I can't give you no kid right now. I would like me a gym though, and a crib to chill at. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be nice.
Did you tell her you don't want kids?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so what did she say?
Well, she said she understood it, but my thing is this. She was like when she told me before I said my answer, man, she not going for my answer. She knows she wants some kids. She knows she wants some kids right now. Like, cause she she 44. So, you feel me? And then yeah, yeah. So I don't know, but I still want to go out there and attract more older women. That's what I do. I want to. So my question for your advice for me is like, what? How can I switch up my, you know what I'm saying, to grab the older female energy?
Well, I say do whatever you were already doing because that attracted her in the first place. So whatever you were doing to get her, I say keep that going, keep that energy going.
I was just doing security at an event. I was just standing there, just doing
Oh,
security.
perfect. Yes. So she's probably just looking. She probably saw you was like, okay, he look like he in shape. He look halfway decent. All right. Yeah, he got a little dollar. He got a 122. All
Yeah.
right, that's good enough.
But
So
I need more. I need like more info, cause like you know what I'm saying. Cause for like the younger ladies, it's I understand what they're looking for. You know what I'm saying?
why you don't want to be the man for the younger ladies? Why not go for someone younger? Young and hot and fresh. Why not?
No, because
Oh,
huh?
why not? I wonder why.
Because look, when it comes down to like mindset, having fun, like I didn't did everything already. Like I'll call myself a young grown man at a young age. Like I had my first job at 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? My first business at 9 years old, and I built that up. So it's like I've already done so many adult pretty fast. And like all the girls around my age that I talk to, man, they be irritating me like to my point where I'm like, bro, just to talk to you, I need to pop at least 2 ibuprofens because you about to give me a headache. Because it's just like I'm young too, but like it's just the mindset just be so ugly to me. Like, why you want to go to the club right now and just drink? You know you broke. Like, you know you broke. Like the mindset is just fun, 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 fun. Like I know a lot of women my age that like right now you broke. Your car needs a new engine. Like and you out here Ubering to go to a party. What are you doing? And it's just so unattractive when I talk to you because I can't even hold a conversation. But whenever I start talking about some schmecks, we can have a conversation about schmecks. But once I start talking about some high intellectual talking, I'm just like, bro, did you even go to school? Like you, like what are we talking about? You can't even hold a conversation. And like when a woman takes in, she receives the word that I plant in her. You know what I'm saying? And she delivers out something so good. I'm like, oh wow, your brain. I want your brain. I want your soul. Like that's beautiful. I like your energy. And just younger. No, I just can't. I try, but I can't.
But I think that's easy to find in 2024. Even if you go for someone who's 30 to 35, maybe around 30, 35, they don't want to have a baby like right now, but they're mature.
Yeah, I do 30. I do 30. I just won't do like 26 and below. I won't do that.
Yeah, but if you date 30 to 35, right, you're going to get a woman who's smart, who's mature, who has her own things going together, but maybe won't take care of you. If you're looking for someone to take care of you, that 44-year-old woman, 45, that's the woman who's going to take care of you. Some, I'm not going to say all, but
Wait,
most.
take care of me how,
At
like
that age.
financially, or we talking about like emotionally and stuff like that, and
I'm
mentally?
just saying all across the board. Just like when you came up here initially, you said the lady was 44 years old. She wanted you to move in. She had a gym where you can work out. She would take care of everything in the home. So, yes, if you're looking for that energy, I would say over the age of 40. But if you're not looking for someone to take care of you, but you want to be emotionally stimulated, then yeah, 30 to 35.
Okay, cool. Okay, I like that. And I mean, one thing I also peeped was that come summertime, I do a lot of security, so I have like a lot of older women just approach me, and like, I realized too, like a lot of women like jazz. I got a lot of older women that invited me to like these little jazz clubs, sit, chill, and I find that so attractive because, oh yeah, that's another thing. Look, I'm no longer in the stage where I'm listening to that gangster rap music, go shoot somebody up. Bro, I go to bed at 10 p.m. and I pay my taxes. I don't break the law. You feel me? And so I like that side of a woman where you go out and you just want to listen to jazz. Just sit down, listen to jazz and coffee too. So that's what I'm saying. I need more information like that where I can take an older
Jazz
woman.
and coffee. A 40-year-old woman doesn't want, jazz and coffee. She wants jazz and wine, babe. Jazz and wine.
Can you put me on, jazz and wine. Okay, I like that. Put me on. That's the stuff I want to hear.
I say whatever you did to attract the older woman, the first older woman, I say keep that energy. Just keep that energy. That's what I say. You'll keep attracting them. But what it sounds like to me is you're not ready for that. Like that lady she was the real deal for you and you wasn't ready. She was the real deal and you got scared. That's exactly what it was. Yeah, you said you wanted someone smart who has money, who could do all of the things, and she brought the energy and you were scared.
Okay, so keep doing what I'm doing. All right, cool. All right,
Okay. So
all
yeah.
right. I
All
like
right.
your advice. Seriously, I like your advice. It helped me. It helped me. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, and wear a suit. Try that too.
Where's
Wear a suit and no do rag and not a white Vita, whatever this is called.
a beater?
No, a Vita with a do rag, and you saying you don't listen to rap music? I don't know. I
What?
wouldn't believe you.
What? I can't wear no beater. It's summertime. It's hot outside.
You just said you want to attract 40-year-old woman. You want an older upper echelon. You're talking about jazz music and wine right now. They don't want a do rag and a beater. They don't want that. I mean, yeah, maybe for arm candy, yeah, show your arms, But if she gonna take you somewhere, you can't wear that.
Okay. Oh no, I wouldn't wear a beater out. We going out
They
somewhere.
said
This just
50 Cent. They said 50 Cent. Look,
yeah, look, 50 Cent vibes, but no, okay, yeah. Like if I go out somewhere, I wanna, what I'm saying, just be sloppy. It's summertime, you know what I'm saying? It's hot outside. I ain't gonna put my best fit on right now. You know what I mean? Thank you again. Thank you for your advice. Honestly, you helped out.
I don't care if they were his pajamas. Get you a plant. Put a plant in the background. What he's talking about, he want a sugar mama. And you want a certain type of sugar mama. You didn't say you want a Loquisha Bonica. Or you want this. This is it. This is the type of woman you gonna attract. She might have a little money, right? She might have a car, but she gonna treat you how a man has with money when he sees a certain type of girl who got, a lot of body curves, but he keeps her in the house. He don't really bring her into public. That's how that woman is gonna treat you. I can't bring this one into public, but I could rub on his muscles in that eggplant at night, child. Am I lying? And you got to learn a little bit more than coffee if you want to date someone older, because it sounds like he's trying to finesse. And she said, "Oh, you thought you got me?" That's what that older lady said. And she applied pressure and you got scared. So you might need pick Misha, not Barbara.
For you.
Welcome
But
back.
thank you, Queen. I did have an update for you first, and I also did have a question.
Okay, give us the update.
So the update was last time I was on your live a while ago, a lot of people did add my social media. Like it was like I think it was your dating live. I made a lot of friends and I'm still messaging a lot of people, but like no one serious kind of thing. I did have a question. I did need to ask you about a situation I found myself in. Hi guys. In December, I was on a flight from Shanghai or from Korea to Singapore, and I did a layover in Shanghai. And there was this lady beside me. The flight was like 6 hours. We talked for like maybe like 4 hours. And she asked, like, we asked each other for our social media, and then we just were like messaging and sending pictures and videos of like each other's lives. And then in March, we started like audio calling, video calling a lot, like weekly. Like, I'm talking like every week, like, we'll call like multiple times. So it was like pretty serious. And she looks really young. Well, I thought she looked really young. But last night, up until this point, so we've been talking since December. You in a relationship? Like, do you have children or whatever? Because I knew she was older, and she always kind of like laughed and like didn't answer. So I started doing my own digging. I did some research last night, and I found out that she is a mother. She has been telling me to pull up to Asia. And up until this point, like she's been like, come to my city, like I'll take care of everything, pull up. And I was all like, I had been like, oh, like, are you single? And she was like saying she's just getting out of a 7 year relationship, which is what she told me. 7 years, okay. But she has a 12-year-old daughter and two 8-year-old kids.
Wow.
This is not someone I met through your live. Everyone I met through your live has been amazing. But this lady from December, I've so she doesn't know that I know yet, and she's very much still like, come to Asia this summer. I'll take care of you. She's like, have you ever been to Disney World in Shanghai? I was like, no, I have not. But like, should you not be taking your own children? Like, what is this?
Sounds like she's trying to seduce you and it's working a little bit.
It kind of is because she does not look 41. She looked 35 max. Like all my friends thought she was like 30 tops.
And
So
how
I'm
old is it?
here.
You're 23 or 24? How old are
I'm
you?
25. I turned 25 this year. Yeah, I just turned 25.
25.
The age gap is like age gapping. Like she's gonna turn 42 at the end of the year. But I'm here to ask Ashley for some, for some advice. From Toronto, Canada. My bad if I'm talking weird, but that's just how I talk out here. But yeah, she's
Okay.
definitely older and she's a mom.
Okay, so how old did she tell you she was initially?
So like in Eastern Asian cultures, like women don't really like to talk about their age. Like the last few months when we talked, I would like guess, like I would tell her like 35 kind of thing, 30, and she would be like, yeah, like something like that. That was kind of her answer.
Oh. So you never got a clear answer about how old she was.
That's correct. Until I did my research last night because I had time. I spent like 30 minutes. I spent like an hour and I was like looking it up.
So this is the thing, hon. You're 25, you're
Hmm.
young, you have your whole life ahead of you. You can just move on. You said she's in Shanghai, right?
Yeah, yeah, she's near that area.
Yeah, and you're in Canada. You know what? I enjoyed speaking to her. We were great friends. You can keep it that way and move on. She lied. I mean, but it's completely up to you. I'm
Yeah.
not here to tell you who you should date.
The thing is, like, so we talked about like our childhood, our relationship history. We talked about a lot. And like for me, I have not been sending money. Sorry, I saw that comment. Like it's just we've just been like calling a lot. But I've never been in a serious relationship, and like I kind of like expressed that to her. But I thought she was like always like, near my age. And like she never told me about children. So I'm in this situation. We really like each other a lot. Like we
But
flirt a lot.
35, but 35 is nowhere near 24, 25. That's a 10-year age difference. That's still not close
Yeah.
enough.
I didn't mind the age to begin with because like taken we were already on the flight. Like we like vibed in person in real life. Like we had good chemistry. But yeah, so I just wanted to pop on the live and kind of ask you, but
But
I know.
if I'm being honest, I feel that you like her, you have a connection, maybe an emotional connection, it feels like. You're kind of intrigued. And if I'm being a little honest, it sounds like she has coin. She can do things. I don't know. Not saying you don't have your own, but that's
Mhm.
what it's giving. She can take me to Disney, make sure I'm good, and she's hot. I'm
she's
assuming.
she's very attractive like that, but that
There you
wasn't like,
have it.
yeah, it was
So
a personality. And then the thing is like she's like a businesswoman, she's got her own store. And up until now, she was telling me the reason why she was talking to me was because last year she found out her man was like being unfaithful, and him and all his friends would lie to her face and cover for her. So she's like in that phase where y'all be like, I like that. Like I didn't really like that. Like I honestly was like, I only found this out like last month in April. Y'all not too much
but
on
you
me.
do. You do, though. You do.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
know if
like
I
older
do.
women. I think that's your thing. Oh, you're blushing. It is your thing. Okay.
I
I
don't know
mean,
if it's my thing because this is my first time
preference.
talking. This is my first time talking to someone older, but she was basically trying to tell me like she's watched him lie to her face for over a year, and so she's kind of like checking out. But I only found out about the children like myself. And like it just feels weird because like if one of the children is 12 and I'm 25, I just don't really know if this has like long-term potential. So I'm like, should I even pull up? Because I was already making plans to pull up this summer.
Yeah, but I don't think she sees you, respectfully as a
Mhm.
long-term thing. I
Okay.
don't think she see you as a long-term thing. I think she see you as a plaything, if I'm being honest. Y'all both looking to have fun. And she may be married. It sounds like she's married.
She was unclear. She said she was in a relationship. She didn't specify whether it was fiance or marriage. I'm not gonna lie. I asked her, but she's always giving me non-answers, low key.
So she's married, she's older, and she has about 3 kids. So,
Yeah.
and she's looking for a good time, not a long time. And I think
I'm
you are
looking for a
too.
long time though. I thought she was the one, low key.
Well, keep us updated. Let us know what you decide. What are you gonna do? What are
Thank you,
you gonna
Queen.
do? I'm
I
asking, what are you
mhm.
gonna do?
Right now I'm leaning towards like pulling up, but everyone around me in my life is saying I should not. You know, I'm 25. I've never celebrated Valentine's Day, and like I've always been looking for love. So it's like if someone's interested in me, I guess like it's unfortunate, but like I'm like desperate enough to the point to like, you know, you go for whoever's interested type shit. So
I
like
know, but what about the ladies who reached out to you in your DMs, like on TikTok? I'm sure girls are reaching out.
um
What about people who like within, I don't know, who are
like
in
from your
Canada?
community, I think they all became friends because like one of them was in a relationship and the other one said they just wanted to be my friend. No one was all like they were interested. I had like a lot of great conversations. Like I thought they were bad, like I thought they were fine, but like they weren't really interested.
I will say whatever you decide, just be careful, because if she is married, that you don't know. Like you're going to her space, her side of the
Mhm.
world, so
Yeah.
just don't know. So I don't know. I would just say be very careful.
I appreciate you. Thank you for the time. Thank you for bringing me up. I know a lot of people respect you a lot, and it's always a pleasure to chat with you and to be here. I think you're the only person that I like follow that like is kind of like a celebrity in that sense. But I have a lot of respect for you too, and you know, thanks for all the love, y'all, and have a great life. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night,
Have a
darling.
good
Bye
night.
bye. Oh, he always comes up with good energy. Thank you so much, OG. Thank you. We are wishing you the best. We hope everything works out, but please be safe, even as a young man, because you don't know what you're walking into. You're going to a completely different country, and I know there's an emotional connection there. There's some type of emotional connection because you guys are talking every day, looking up at the ceiling in the bed, talking about what it could be. But please be safe because reality is different than, I guess, would it kind of be? I guess it wouldn't be a parasocial relationship, but like I think when you have a relationship with someone online or over the phone, things can be like more fairy tale, more romanticized versus when you're with them in person. So just be careful, is what I'm saying. Please be careful.